It looks like we're going to take that 1x6 off across there because they never ran any flashing right there, and that's obviously going to be a problem forever. Got to go. They never ran any flashing on this side either, so that's another problem. People were taking shortcuts here, and we don't take shortcuts. It's got to go. I have to take that wood off. Then probably have to get a new one if it tears up. They stopped the flashing, as you can see. Stopped the piece there, stopped the piece there. Ridiculous. We've got some rotten plywood. Amazing what you find sometimes with jacklegs, man. How they just don't care about anything. They not only did they not run the flashing right, but they stopped it right there and actually left a piece out. We're going to remove the siding down through here. Basically all of it, because none of it's right. None of it's flashed right. Okay, buddy. We're going to have to go ahead and get this done properly. As far as they ran the flashing up, didn't even overlap right there. Piece of flashing was run right there. Crap, that's why the wall was leaking. So we're taking this, all of it out and replacing. We're going to have to replace it. Replace all the flashing because of this garbage that they put in there. I've never seen a good roofer do anything like that. We're going to have to do it right. And that's why it all rotted down through the bottom. Plywood doesn't even run over to the wall. Oh, that's all that is a piece of insulation board. Insulation board on that. It's not even plywood. They put insulation board back here on the wall, and they ran the felt short. Didn't even run it by around the corners, so they didn't wrap the corners. So that's why you got all this leak problems you got going on right here. This is a total nightmare. Shouldn't have been enough that insulation board off of that side. Just poor workmanship. And the plywood short right there. Taking the siding off of this side. At least we got some plywood over there. Wow, that's a damn Rafter.
Yeah, Rafter gone.
Holy smoke. Good God, that thing's been leaking for a long time. Goodness gracious.
The pipe boot.
Yep, because of that pipe boot right there, the whole Rafter rotted right loose. This plywood's going to have to be taken up right here.
Yeah. That little piece? Yeah.
This piece here. This piece of plywood has to come up in order for us to get that Rafter tied in like it's supposed to be.
Well, we might just be able to cut it right straight up.
Cut it somewhere.
Right on that side there.
Huh?
Get that side out the way.
I don't know about that.
And get that bottom piece out the way.
What, that?
Yeah. So
Was that there, or we put that there?
No, somebody else has done that.
Okay, yeah, it's a mess. We gotta straighten this out. Bust the draft nuts. We can get rid of that too. Get rid of that whole sheet, that piece down there. Whatever we got to do to fix this. And we're gonna remove this sheet right here. Whole sheet's been soaking wet for so long. I'm just gonna get rid of it. It's only 15 foot something across here, so I'm removing that little. Also, that piece is not bad, but it's just they need to run that thing all the way across 16 feet. 2 sheets would have done it. I don't know why they want to put a little piece like that in there. We're not going to do it. I don't like it. I'm going to replace that piece right there. We're going to make this all one sheet, all the way to here somewhere, and then all the way to there. Right, had a big piece of plywood in the front we didn't expect. Run across. We tore all the siding off the front here because we didn't have any flashing on the front here. Got a piece of siding that's going to have to be changed.
I'm going to have to cut this back.
Had to tear this corner out here because we didn't have any flashing here, and it was creating a leak. So the siding all came off, fascia board all came off. They shorted us on siding here, right there, which I hated. They cut it short. Didn't put any over here, so we removed all that. Adding plywood there. We had this pipe boot that had a piece of plywood gone here. They had fixed a piece over here, but it was not in that great a shape. The Rafter was rotted, as I showed you. I went ahead and replaced this all the way across here. It was in bad shape. And then up here at the top, came down on the front side. Replaced plywood across here for about 72 inches. And next thing you got here is your fascia boards are rotting. So there's a couple fascia boards across here I would suggest changing. Working on it. We're going to cut that back. Well, they ran just any old sheet of plywood that they had. They just took a piece of whatever they had and they just stuck it in there any old way. I'm going to cut this back square here. I want to cut that back square right there and do the same thing there too, Houston.
Yeah,
fill it in. fill it right in over there. Yeah, same thing here. They didn't run plywood up. They stopped it right there. I'm gonna finish that out. That's got to be finished out. I can't run my flashing back there. Anyway, a lot of work we didn't plan on, but I knew you'd want it done right. So this is what we did. Filled it in. We're gonna flash it all the way up these walls. Get rid of all the siding. It was just a mess. Do it right the first time. You don't have to worry about it later on down the road. It'll be done.